Hello, this is Erica from BlacksandPeriodFilms.com, and today is day 14 of our Reddit series for Black History Month. I'd like to note before starting this that none of the pictures are of the actual company I'm talking about. I couldn't find any pictures doing my research, so I just included pictures that were representative of the era and of what I'm talking about. Today is February 14th, 2017, and on January 14th, 1895, the National Steamboat Company was organized in Washington, D.C. by blacks desiring a steamboat and leisure resort of their own. The company sailed a steamboat called the George Leary between D.C. and Norfolk, Virginia. The luxury boat held a capacity of 1,500 passengers and included 3 decks, 64 staterooms, on 100 berths and a dining room. Luxury steamboats, resorts, and beaches were a major part of leisure activities in 19th century American culture. It only makes sense that African Americans would want a ship of their own that they could enjoy and relax on without coming across racism. Um, One of the sources that I found said that having a luxury boat and beaches of their own made African Americans very proud. They didn't feel as if they were being denied luxury leisure anymore. Um, and so I can only imagine how proud they felt when they were on this ship and they didn't feel like they were being denied anything and they had something of their own. Going on one of these excursions would have been a very big deal for them. And so I think a period film about a family going on a fun excursion or a group of friends going on the George Leary steamboat or a steamboat like it would be very entertaining. Additionally, I would really love to see black characters in the fashions of the period. I think the leisure fashions of the time for men and women were so elegant. I don't have any specific characters in mind because there's really not any names mentioned with this information that I found online. But I really would like to see Nicole Biari, Tika Sumpter, and Tayona Parrish in these period fashions because, first of all, they're very beautiful, clearly. Additionally, I think they have very period accurate faces, and I think they really could carry off the fashions of that time. This is a swimsuit to the right, and this is just a woman in 1890s fashion. And I think they would look wonderful in that. And fashion is a big part of period films, and so sometimes I point it out, and it's not to be superficial, but fashion is a big part of period films, and you can tell a film is a historical film or a period film based on one of the ways is based on what they're wearing. So fashion is very important when I discuss films. During the trip, we could learn about the love lives, worries, and other experiences of the black people during that time on their trip from DC to Norfolk, Virginia. If you have a historical novel in 1980s Washington, you can include the creation of the National Steamboat Company because it's historically accurate. It happened. So you can include that. You could make a character go on a trip on the steamboat. It could be any number of things. If you think this would be an interesting story, tell us down below how you would write it.